here's a vehicle probably as close to new as you're ever going to see here at Unique Specialty and Classics. This one's a 2022 Chevrolet Colorado two-wheel drive LT extended cab. And when I say as close to new as possible, listen to this. So it's a one owner, clean Carfax, actual miles, 143. Yes, that's 143 for actual miles on this. One owner. It's actually a good friend of ours here at Unique. We have represented vehicles for him before and sold them here. Unfortunately, due to health concerns, he had purchased this vehicle, has never really been driven much, and since we represented vehicles for him before, he asked us if we'd help him out and list this and consign it and sell it for him. So that's the history behind it, why we have a 2022 Chevy Colorado with under 200 miles on it, a clean Carfax. All right, beautiful truck, well maintained, stored indoors. What you see in the video here in the pictures is what you get. There's nothing to hide on this one. If you want to see the window sticker, that will be in with the still pictures. Check that out at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. Still riding on the stock 17-inch wheels. The original Goodyear Wrangler radials, only a few years old, obviously. The paint is Summit White, and it looks as it would new when it rolled off the showroom floor. Jet black interior, and that is also like new. Now this does have the LT convenience package, so it's the heated outside mirrors, remote start, sliding rear window with defogger. I want to show you this interior. Now you will have the 4-door capabilities on this one too, with the rear seats, and the lowers will fold up for storage underneath there. So bucket seats, and nicely equipped power windows, power locks, power mirrors. As you can see, automatic transmission. So this would have the 2.5 liter dual overhead cam, inline 4, along with an automatic 6-speed transmission. It also has the 8-inch diagonal touchscreen, as you can see. Rear camera, StabiliTrak, stability control system. Few ads that he did when he bought it new. Spray and bed liner, Line X, about as good as you can get. And as you can see, I don't know if he hauled anything. Doesn't appear so. Nice roll-up tonneau cover. I left that rolled up so I could show you the bed liner. Also has a receiver hitch back here, and then of course your lighting sockets for your trailer. I've not noticed any nicks, dings, or scratches. And again, take your time looking through the still pictures, uniqueclassiccars.com. I'll start it up. We'll take a peek underneath the hood. I think we know how that's going to look. Jason will take it for a drive at the end of this walk around video. But again, no surprises. So if you've been looking at one of these new in 2025, 2024, want to get something just as nice and save a few bucks, here you go. All right, you can see power seat over here on the driver's side. Like I mentioned, there's no wear on the seating surfaces. Has not been smoked in. Of course, it still smells like new in here. There's your exact miles, 143. Not bad, average economy, 21 miles to the gallon. Considering that hasn't been driven much. There's that touch screen. Of course, AC, power steering, power brakes, cargo lamp, stability control or traction control system on it. Dash looks good. Headliner, everything you'd expect, like new. Slip around to the back if you wanted to hear it run. Pretty quiet. I think it was 410 rear end. You'll be able to see that on the window sticker, along with all the standard equipment and how this truck is equipped. All right, let me pause this a second real quick. I want to get the hood open, at least let you take a peek at the engine bay, and we'll get Jason to take it for a drive. Underside of the hood has not been driven in inclement weather. There it is. 2.5 liter inline 4. Automatic transmission, 6-speed automatic. Nice driving truck. No surprises underneath the hood. Again, one owner, clean Carfax, known history. 2022 Chevrolet Colorado two-wheel drive LT extended cab. Number to call, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt, gas it. Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a 2022 Chevrolet Colorado pickup truck in white. This is an extended cab. This is an automatic right here on the center console. In white with black interior, nice clean slate, you might say. That's what I see when I see some white vehicles. The stock stereo sounding great. Real needles for gauges. A lot of times you don't see that when you see LCD screens. Our fuel gauge reads almost a full tank. The temperature gauge a quarter of the way up from cold. On the digital screen in the center, we've got all our other stats. The trip, the mileage, which is very low on this truck. If you're looking for a like new 2022, here's your chance to get it at less than it would have cost off the dealer. It's still practically new. Cloth bucket seats, very comfortable in this truck. Nice quiet ride. Everything is nice. Smooth brakes. The perfect thickness of steering wheel. I do like the shape of this steering wheel, and it's leather wrapped. If they're still using real leather, sometimes simulated or synthetic is even better. The cloths, however, the cloths on the seats are going to save you from getting hot or cold, as leather is a little bit more reflective of that sun's heat. We have a tonneau cover on the bed. What can I say? It's like a new truck. Two-wheel drive 2022 Chevrolet Colorado. Take a look at all the pictures at uniqueclassiccars.com.